Alright folks, today we have a 1998 Chevy Silverado 1500. Alright, it does come with four-wheel drive and it does have an extended cab. But first things first, let's start it up. Alright. As you can see, it did start right up, but it does start a little rough there. And you can see the check engine light code on right there. The code is 1345, P1345. And like I said, it just runs a little rough when it first starts up. Okay, where's the mileage? There it is. All right, and as far as our mileage, again, it's a 98 with 248,489. All right, so there's our mileage. Okay, and just real quick, we'll go over the equipment, then we'll have a look at the outside of the truck. So there's our horn, wiper blades. Okay, it does have power windows and power locks and power mirrors. It's your driver's side and your passenger side. Okay. Alright, and get the power mirrors moving. As you can see, the power mirror moving there. Okay, and swing it over to the other one. There you go. Alright. Alright. Aftermarket radio. I think that's the power button. Tuner. Alright, so there you go. You see the aftermarket radio works, and it does look like it has a USB port, so if you want to hook up, an iPhone or something that has some music on it, you can do that. We did try the air, and it's not very cold really at all. I don't feel much of a difference when you kick on the air. And then hopefully we won't need this anymore, but we'll try the heat, and I feel that kick on right away. Okay. Alright, so it definitely knows that the heat works and it's blowing, but I just don't think there's much of a charge for the AC. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to check out the motor. I should open this up before I start the video, so I didn't have to do it one-handed, but... Alright, there we go. Alright, I think it's a 5.7 V8 motor. And what I can do here is I'm going to rev it up and just let you guys listen to the motor here. As you can hear, it does sound pretty good, and like I said, it does have the code on. I already talked about that, but I'll just let you have another quick look around the motor in here. Okay, and let's have a look at the underside of our hood. And we'll shut that down. Okay, so next thing we're going to check is our tread depth on our tires, and it doesn't look like much on these. I gotta say, yeah, we got about 30 seconds on the front tire. Maybe a tiny bit more on the back, not much. Yeah, 30 seconds on the back. And about 30 seconds on this rear tire. And then our other front tire, we have about 30 seconds. Alright, it does have the alloy wheels all the way around. Alright, and like I said, it is an extended cab, but it's a 3-door, which is nice. So you get this extra door to give you a little extra space getting in and out. So first things first, let's check out the front seat. Have a nice bench seat. Okay, of course you can fold this down for your armrest. Okay, it does have cloth interiors, which actually cleaned up pretty good. And they're in pretty good shape. There's a couple little things like a cigarette burn or something like that, but overall, pretty good shape all the way around. You see the carpet there. It does still have the GM floor mats, just rubber mats, simple rubber mats. Let's look at our dashboard, nice and clean, not all busted up. All right. Now let's take a look at our, actually before we do that, we'll have a look at our door. It's our passenger door. Again, pretty good shape. Alright, and our door jamb. And down low. And the door itself. Alright, and down low on the door. Alright, so that's our passenger side front door. Then we have our little rear door here. And I'll let you have a look at the bench seat in the back. It's because it's easier to get to it this side. Alright, again, pretty good shape. Alright, and again, we'll have a look at our floor. There's your nice rubber GM floor mats. Coming over to this side. Okay. Alright, and here's your third door. See some pretty good shape there. And let's check out our door jamb over here. As you can see, pretty good all the way around except down low. You can just see a little bit of rust in where the paint's just been scraped away probably from closing and opening the door all the time. Alright, so there you go. That's the passenger side of the cab. Just have a quick look at the bed. It's like your basic GM Duraliner bed liner. Okay. Open this thing up. Alright, there's your tailgate. Alright, let's swing it around to the driver's side. Alright, again, as you can see, pretty good shape considering the age and the mileage on the interior of the vehicle. You know, there's not really any holes. It's a little worn right here. That's really the most wear and tear on the entire, interior of the vehicle. Alright. Let's look at the front and our floor. And here's a shot of our door jamb. Okay. Alright, and the door itself. Pretty good shape. And we'll have a look at the door jamb on the door. All the way down. And you see a little bit of rust start right there. Okay. Alright, now let's check out the exterior of the vehicle. Alright, so the paint overall is in pretty good shape with a couple of exceptions. And I'll show you that. So here's our front fender on the driver's side. Pretty good shape. Okay, you can see on the roof, I'll hop up in the bed and get you a better view, but there is some clear coat damage on the top. Not real bad, but it is coming up in a couple spots. So there's a little gouge right there in the door. And then down low, another angle here. Down low, you can see a little bit, just some corrosion on the truck. All right, let's step back to our panel here. Here's the top of the bed there. Couple scratches there, nothing really major. Okay, see a little bit of rust there and there on the wheel well. And a shot down low here. Alright. We'll bring it around to the tailgate here. our bumper. Right now on this side of the truck, again, pretty good overall. A couple little spots here and there. Little scratches there. There's your wheel well. Little spot right there. Alright. Okay, get your shot down low. Alright, and I did say I'm going to hop up in the bed here. So let me do that right now, just get a good shot of the roof. Alright, so here is, if I can get a decent angle on it, there we go. It's just a couple little spots just like that on the top of the truck, where just the clear coats come up a little bit. Some on by the door over here, all towards the front of the cab. Alright, so let me hop down. Try not to shake the camera too much. There we go. Alright. You see how shiny the paint is still, obviously. You see my reflection and everything in it. You know, like I said, a couple of exceptions, some spots here and there. But overall, not too bad considering it's a 98 with 250,000 miles on it. Alright. Alright, let's get a shot of our hood. We do have, again, a couple little spots right here where the clear coats come up a little bit. Okay. Overall, you can see how how shiny the truck is all the way around. Now, let me do this fender before I forget about it. See that little spot right there, a little corrosion. Shot down low for you. Alright, so there it is, guys. 1998 Chevy Silverado 1500. And now we're going to take it on a test drive and then test out the four-wheel drive. Alright, folks, so now we're going to take this 1998 Chevy Silverado 1500 out on a quick test drive. I did shut it off. And now we're going to start it back up. It's been running for, 10-15 minutes. So I had decent time to warm up. After it warms up a little bit, it does start up a lot smoother. Alright, so now, like I said, we're going to take it on the road here. And then we're going to try test out our four-wheel drive. Maybe, if I ever get out of this traffic. All right, here we go. All right, well, I can tell you straight away, it's definitely something up with the rear end there. It's pretty loud in the back. As far as the motor and the transmission and everything goes, that seems to be pretty strong. I have no problem, as far as power. It shifted pretty smooth all the way up to about 50 miles an hour. Okay, let me get around this bend here. Alright, so we're tracking pretty straight here down the road. I'll do it on the straightaway back there on the way back. It does seem to be tracking pretty straight down the road here. Alright, and it's pretty loud. You guys might be able to hear that on the camera. Just a little bit, noise is coming from our rear end there. Okay, let's see if I can spin this around without taking out a light pole. Big old pickup truck. Okay, there we go. pretty smooth as far as the transmission goes, all the way up to 50 miles an hour. Steering's a little loose. A lot of these older trucks get like that. It's not too bad, but you know, if you're used to driving a truck, I'd say you're probably used to this as well, especially older trucks. Alright, like I said, you can definitely hear the noise in the rear. Okay, so now what we're going to try to do, find a spot, pull over, let's give it a nice firm brake check. This gravel spot right here. Alright, so you can definitely feel the anti-lock brakes kick in, and I was, you know, stopping in a straight line. I wasn't pulling one way or the other. So that kind of tells you, you know, everything is working as it should as far as the braking system goes. Okay, alright, now let's see if we can get across here and check out our four-wheel drive. Alright, so right now we are in two-wheel drive, and just to kind of demonstrate that, I'll just give it a little gas. You can hear me spinning, not going anywhere. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pop it into 4 high. Alright, and you can see straight away I take right off. Got a couple branches down. Alright, so we were on, you know, a little bit of a slope there. And had no problem grabbing and getting right up. So I'm going to put it into 4 low now. Alright, and same thing, took right off, no problem there. Alright, so our 4x4 is definitely working as it should. Let me take it out of 4-wheel drive here. Okay, alright. Definitely working as it should. Alright, so let me pull around out front and give you one last walk around, a little bit of an overview. Alright folks, so again this is, whoops, looks like my camera slid down a little bit there. Alright, again 1998 Chevy Silverado 1500 with 4-wheel drive. Does have power door locks, power windows. It's not, you know, a work truck with just the crank windows. And also with the extended cab and the third door on the passenger side. Body's got a little bit of rough spots, but it does overall look pretty good. Alloy wheels, I believe I said a V8 motor in it. Alright, let me back up, let's get a little fuller picture here. And so there's the truck on this side. Okay, all the way around. Alright, so this might be a good truck if you're just looking for something for the summer, for a summer project, something, you know, that's kind of cheap that you can use and maybe keep around for the winter if you need it, because the 4-wheel drive. Also, New Jersey residents, it does have a good inspection for another year, which is always nice. Alright, so that's it folks, 1998 Chevy Silverado 1500. Thanks for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon.